It's time for some more memes! Well, hello there, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay, and if you're brand new to my channel, I cover autism memes, look at memes, and also talk about autism and my experiences. So if that sounds interesting to you, click that red subscribe button down below, turn on the notification bells so you don't miss out on anything. And that is right, we're going to be looking at some more autism memes today, and the first one is a tad controversial. I'm going to start off with this one. Now, if you don't know anything about the autism world or anything like that, or Sesame Street, basically Sesame Street have a autistic character called Julia, and basically the people that were helping Sesame Street out with the research and just, you know, the characteristics for the character was the Self-Advocacy Network. But recently Sesame Street did a bit of an oopsie. They went to another company, they promoted another company's campaign, Autism Speaks, their 100-day campaign. I'm not even going to talk about it on here, I just think it's utterly ridiculous, to be honest. But really, the cries, the tears, the just everything that's come from the controversy, really, it's just been... But also, I must be honest, I love Star Wars. So when I saw this, I was just thinking, yeah, I've got to include it. It just is absolutely relatable to how I was personally feeling inside, but I know a lot of other people were feeling that way as well. So it just speaks for itself, doesn't it? It really speaks for itself. But what was your opinion about the whole Sesame Street thing? Did you know about it? What are your feelings about it? Let me know down below. It would be great to hear from you. Next meme! Anyway, moving on. Autism and using autism as an insult. This just explains my thought process when it comes to people using autism as a way to degrade people. I just don't like it. It's just not a very nice thing. I mean, yes, I'm autistic. Yes, I do have my challenges. You know, there are days where I'm just like, just everything just goes and just all of that. But people are people regardless of if they have autism or they're autistic or whatever terminology you want to use, you know. We're all people at the end of the day. Let's just all just be nice to each other and just show a bit of respect to one another. There's just no need for it, and when people are insulting of other autistic people or just use autism in a derogatory way, you can just go out the door, skip, doodle pip, go and go off into the sunset. And I saw that meme and I was just like, yeah, that's just so accurate, and just, yeah, I just really like it. I just personally really love it. Next! I found this a few months ago and I mean, I love it. I mean, it's a dog in a box. I mean, who doesn't love dogs in boxes? I mean, do you not love dogs in boxes? I mean, it's a cute little puppy. I mean, look at it. It's a dog in a box. You can't go wrong with a dog in a box. But anyway, I'm getting really distracted because it's a dog in a box. Sometimes there are just certain situations where it can be overwhelming, it can be very stimulating, it can be just a lot. I know it's not the point of the meme, but I was thinking that when I was looking at it. You know, when people use their autism as an excuse to get out of stuff, like, it's just, I don't know, I can understand it sometimes because yes, things are hard sometimes, but at the same time, sometimes in life is just about going out there, doing your thing, just getting it done and just, you know, just trying to enjoy the experience. If it does get too much, then you can always come back to memes like that and just relate in the relatable, really. But actually, if you are brand new to my channel and this is the first video that you've seen, I do have a playlist full of these videos which I'll link down below in the description box for you. Okay, so the next meme is all to do with listening to autistic voices on Twitter. Pretty much every single day I see at least one tweet that is about listening to autism people. It's not autism people, it's autistic people. Andy, use your words! But yeah, when I saw this meme, I was just like, yeah, it's just such a typical thing for people to say in the community. But what I'm going to reiterate here is, I think if you're brand new to the world of autism, maybe you have a kid that's diagnosed with autism, you know, and they're quite young, I think it's always good getting a different perspective on things. Like, yes, obviously the professionals tend to know their stuff when it comes to autism and things, but I think it's always good hearing a different side. You know, hearing from other people, hearing their experiences and stuff, just going forward, it just really, really helps. Now, the next meme, that was just really sad, but anyway, the next meme is all about understanding neurotypicals. Now, neurotypical, if you don't know, is a person who is not on the spectrum or neurologically diverse. Sometimes when you talk to people or you're trying to figure them out, it's just incredibly confusing, because typically when it comes to autism, I know from my own experience, I find it hard to understand people's intentions, or it's hard to relate, or it's hard to understand what they're feeling, or they lie with their body language. Like they say, "Oh, I'm alright, I'm fine," when they've got like a massive frown on their face. That's probably me just thinking a little bit literally, but it's like, people are confusing. I find people very, very confusing sometimes in their words, in their body language, in their actions. I don't know, sometimes it would be nice just having a book that I can read, just so I can understand people sometimes, because there's been a few occasions where it's gotten quite awkward quite quickly, but I don't even realise it gets awkward until someone actually says something. But no, I absolutely love that meme. I love talking about memes generally, and if you want to see me talk about more memes, click that playlist that's right there. Or if you're brand new to my channel and you want to know the other types of content that I make, I recommend that playlist right there. But thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button, and if you want to subscribe, click the little icon that's right there. But for now, stay you, stay indie. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you next time.